All right, day two of the World Cup 2026 semifinals are upon us, and I'm here to give you the tactical breakdown for everything you need to know about England versus Argentina. But before that, if you want to just skip to that, skip to this part of the video, I'm leaving a timestamp right here. But we're gonna start off with Spain versus France and just go over what we've seen. Danny Olmo en centro de parque. Por mí es un jugador de top. Porque, porque frente de la portería es just the creatividad o la cojones, just un balón, one pass or two pasar de perro con overlapping run, and then he just gets the goal in front of the keeper one on one, and then he just slots it to the top bin. It's just like goodness me, that's why I said Olmo just provides some quality for Spain that no other can. He is the 10. Take it back to Euro 2024 with the hitter inside the goal. He just provides moments and moments, man. And I love it, bro. I love it, man. I actually love it. Honestly, I love you to that kid. Keep it up, man. Oh my gosh, that was probably one of my favorite goals of this tournament. And then we have Lamine Yamal, who the other day on our right flank. First couple 20th minute of the game, what do you do? He say Digne. Ball's coming down. Digne doesn't know anything about it. He doesn't have a freaking clue that Lamine he just spawned. It's like he just had the Minato flying Rajan Jutsu. He just boom right there got kicked. That's a foul, a pen in every refereeing book. And who was there to slot that goal? The number 9 Oyazarbal. And he just slots it in just perfectly. And then what does that make? Well, he scored first, and then Pedro Porro scored, and then that's 2-0 against a France side who, to me, hey, to their credit, they're one of the most disciplined, one of the most tactical, smart, one of the most grounded teams this World Cup. I mean, pretty much all the tactics I said about them yesterday came true. They choose their counter pressing moments. They don't mind giving up possession. But listen, man, you gotta mind giving up possession. When you go in against Spain, who just live and breathe possession, you can't take the ball off of them. That's what France couldn't do. So then they had no chances, and all the chances they had were some. They were just trying to play individual ball. Now you have Barcola, like maybe you have Barcola right here or Doué. They're just trying to take on a defender, score a goal outside the box. It can't work. Mbappe tried that. Dembele tried that. Olise tried that. And to no avail. And listen, man, Deschamps and France, applaud it. Y'all made it to the semifinal once again. And then I think France, I mean, we're looking at Didier Deschamps. This is his last game. I mean, apart from the third place game he's about to coach in about a week or so, it's the last game he's ever going to coach for France. And I think he did a great job. I think he did a great job. If you look over his career, I think it started either in Euro 2016 or World Cup 2018. Let me know in the comments below. He did great. I mean, but listen, man, it's just quality, and then there's supreme quality that the Spain has. They couldn't match it, and they couldn't have matched it ever since Euro 2024. We got the Nation Leagues. We just have result after result. They France can dispossess certain teams, but when Spain just has possession to a certain element, it's just like, wait, man, what can you do? What can you do? I mean, are we seriously going to say they can strip the ball from Fabian Ruiz and Rodri as a double pivot? Are we serious right now? Against the greatest back line in World Cup history? I mean, they only conceded one goal on route to a final. Unai Simon, just an absolute statue and goal in a good way. And it's just insane, man. Shout out to this back line. Shout out to Spain. And they're through to a final once again. I mean, hey, man, you can call them a Spanish team, but I might just call them the Spanish final team. Maybe that has a ring to it because it's just final after final after final, man. And it's just beautiful. It's just beautiful football. Shout out to the whole squad. And, bro, half these players that started for Spain, I mean, for France got hooked. They got hooked. But the one player who came on, and I alluded to this yesterday, Cherky. I mean, low-key, I think if I'm Zidane and I'm coaching this France team and I'm taking the reins off and I'm getting honored by the Champs, I'm making Cherky my 10. Hey. Or I'm not gonna lie, I might keep Olise in there. I might even go to like a 4-4-2 sort of setup, like here. Hey, I mean that's a whole nother video. But I think Cherky, he came on, provided the most dribbles, completed the most dribbles for France, and yeah, this brother also shout out France. I mean, and also they played their game and they lost their game. They took their loss in stride. That's why you didn't see them crashing out. You didn't see them throw a fit because it was a clean game. Hey, I don't want to hear nothing. I heard a little bit chat about the rest, but hey, man, it was a clean game. Shout out to France. They're probably gonna be sure for. I don't know how long. And yeah, I think their next managerial spell with Zidane is going to prove fruitful for them, but we'll have to wait and see. Okay, now, hey, you just skipped to the part where I'm going over England and, oh, wait, okay, whoa, whoa, whoa. We gotta go over Lamine Yamal. Okay, hold on now. Lamine Yamal. Oh, goodness, bro, he just shut up everybody. Habla, 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 habla. Yo, the lights are too bright, this and that. Bro, look at that Aura gamble. That was the best Aura. He just posted 5-1 when he led his team 5-1 against France. And guess what? He did it again, bro. 2-0. He dictated this game. And even with that goal with Pedro Porro, when he made that overlapping run, connected with Olmo and scored, who was there facilitating it? Who was there? He even got in position, then got out of position to trade spots with Porro. Usually you'll see also, hey, forget about 2-0. It's 3-0. That Yamal was not outside. I seen it with my eyes. And you've seen it with your eyes too. Top 10 left. Hurler. Top bins. Hey man, we're gonna let them have it, okay? Whatever. You want okay, Yamal, he's gonna score again in this final. Oh well, hold on. Let's not get to the final. Let's just get to the England versus Argentina, okay? Now, hey, you just skipped to this part of the video. I'm going over England versus Argentina. And hey, there wasn't a better time to do so. Okay. Oh, okay. See, yeah, I was having some fun here. Let's reset the tactic board. Let's reset, okay? And let me switch over to Argentina. Okay, Argentina just been reset. Argentina, they're gonna live and die by the diamond. The most narrow. I don't know what Luis Scolari is thinking. He plays them in the most narrowest, most congested diamond. Even looks something more like this in possession. It's like goodness me. It's like goodness me. Like this is not gonna work out. No width, no dynamism, no attacking prowess, no electricity, nothing. Man, I'm looking at this diamond. I'm like, why, bro? If you look at Messi throughout his career, he plays too well in two type positions, and both are seen in a 4-3-3. This is how I want them. Okay, hold on. Okay, well, we're gonna get, man, straight to the meat and potatoes. You know how I do it. England is gonna beat them 3-1. Okay, and Argentina is gonna lose because of their diamond shape. Now, let me tell you how I would set up Argentina if I was Luis Coloni, and I didn't want to lose. I'll go like this. Okay, first of all, Paredes, you're on my squad. And we're getting Nico Gonzalez. I think Paredes is a great player, but hey, man, Nico Gonzalez on the left. We're gonna go let this brother as the six. We're gonna go DePaul and we're gonna go McAllister. That's how I want it, man. Enzo Fernandez for me, he's just better in this deep line role than Paredes. And then we have Messi's wide guard right here, and then we have McAllister. And then this is how I'll set up for them. And this is where Messi is the most comfortable. Look, he has this whole right side to operate. I seen it against Egypt. I seen it against Cape when Coloni has played them like this. Usually in the later halves of the game when he brings on Gonzalez, he plays them more in a 4-3-3. And then Messi just turns it up. Look at Cape Verde when Gonzalez came in. He turned it up. Egypt turned it up. And then now he actually can like swim around, cut inside, cut outside, play balls. He has more freedom. But when he's just congested with Alvarez and they're playing in this like top down structure, it just doesn't work out for them. And yeah, I think that's going to be their weakness. That's going to be their Achilles heel, their congestion. And also, you got to imagine, if we're talking about England here. England is going to smother them in possession. But they're so central, they're just going to get an onslaught of just. I don't care how well they can connect with each other. You cannot connect that well against an England team who's hungry to bring it home. Okay, now let's switch over to England's tactic board. Where are we? Here we are. Okay. Yeah, I know it's hard to remember the quarterfinal 40 years ago, but it's even harder to picture if it's coming back home. Or is England gonna bring it back home? Amen. If there's only one person who can get it done, it's the man in the center of the camp. The center of the pitch right here is Bellingham. And I've been on record saying he is a better midfielder than the entire English golden generation. Beckham, Scholes, Lampard, Steven Gerrard. I'm taking Bellingham. And I'm taking him 10 times out of 10. Because this brother, he just provides a strength that, like, even, okay, first of all, this is going to be a very, very, very scrappy game from England. Very, very scrappy. Okay, now we're getting to Thomas Tuchel's possession. Honestly, he likes to play them. He likes to play England out wide. He likes to overload. He might get Bellingham here, boom, boom, O'Reilly, Gehi, and then they all just overload on the side and try to drag defenders outside of position. Then you have Kane dropping deep, and then boom, that's a through ball from Madueke. That's how they like to play. They like to just overload on a wing and just kind of just keep their width. really just completely. You want to know how England play? It's everything that Argentina doesn't do. Okay, and will that work? For me, it will. And also, hey, Declan Rice. Hey, people were saying, "Sir, Declan Rice get dropped? Are you out your mind?" That's the same. Oppo. I think if there's any person who's gonna be the downfall of England, it's gonna be their media and their fans because it's like, what do you mean should Declan Rice get dropped? And then even at the start of the tournament, they were saying Morgan Rogers should start over Jude Bellingham. It's like, come on, bro. Come on. Let's just be for real here, okay? Now, okay, let's just reset. Okay, I kind of got okay, this is how they're gonna set up, okay? And I think what are we gonna look? Is this gonna be a tactic battle like France and Spain was? No, I think it's gonna be a just who wants it more. It's gonna be a scrappy fight. I'm expecting cards. I'm expecting scandals. I'm expecting fights. I'm expecting it all this game, you know. And we gotta imagine, bro. This is a game of history, fam. Maradona, 40 years. What I say? I know it's hard to remember the quarterfinal 40 years ago. Maradona, you know, the iconic where he punched the soccer ball into the goal. Can he do that again? I mean, can Messi is Messi? I don't know, bro. There's a lot of history between England and Argentina. They hate each other and they're gonna fight it out and they're gonna and may the best man win. Honestly, I'm expecting a scrap fest. And yeah, I'm excited, man. Whoa, man, we're already at the World Cup finals almost, man. Can you believe it? Hold on, let's not get ahead of ourselves. We're gonna have a whole video dedicated to finals coming up. But yeah, if you want the magnet guarantee, the stamp is approval, the deal is done. Here we go. There we land. England is gonna win 3-1.